Hello ladies, gents, and sad little lumps of dried jizz. We return to Death Hole and the amazing colony, the Death Hole of Rimworld. With all these fantastic colonists, we have finally harvested a whole bunch of medicine that is fantastic. I'm so happy about that. And now I know really what is next for Maneater and company. She's just picking flowers naked. She could not be more of a hippie. I like her. She's picking rice, so just splitting hairs with me. I would like to get all these stored, especially all these awesome clothes. So I think that's what we were doing, right? We're just running out all the abilities and all the things that we wanted everybody to do until everything was done, and then queue up a few more things later on. We have these visitors here. I think this is simply an old message. It's been a little while. Last thing I recorded was about a week ago, so I hope you'll excuse me if I don't remember exactly. What I should do is just check out my last episode and see exactly what I was doing, right? No, that's not the way I roll. I'll rather just come back in without knowing what the hell I'm doing. Alright, blockage and flu. Do you really need to rest for the flu? I mean, he's in no pain. He's just weakened, and he's developing immunity. It's really not a big deal. The guy that really worried me was, what was it, Face Punch? Rock hard. She has gut worms. I really don't appreciate that. Well, hopefully, it's a painful thing. Hopefully she'll be okay, though. What is she doing right now? She's cleaning stuff. That is fine, I suppose. Alright, everything's being held the way it's supposed to. We're getting our clubs and all that good stuff. I see something that I wanted to do was, yes, a good club. Make sure everybody's equipped with the best weapons that I got. Awful club, shoddy spear. Yeah, that's not like high priority stuff, is it? Normal pistol for rock hard, and then Firecracker has the other pistol. Self-pooping chef has the superior pillar. Lastly, she has absolutely nothing. Is she capable of doing jack shit? Yeah, she's great at melee, so I think she is the one that dropped one of the melee thingies that were out there. She got clubbed to near death, and so she's without a weapon. I would rather equip her with something fantastic. In fact, there it is, the good, the good club that I want her to wear. Indeed. Let's speed this up a little bit. Rock hard is already cleaning, which means there is not very high priority of things. What is she doing? Just clean all the blood. That's fine. Clean all the dirt. I don't know if that needs to be cleaned, but whatever. Just let them do what they'll do. And the moment somebody's idle, we're going to start queuing up some more orders. But for now, though, it's very important to have everything clean. Everybody well fed. Everybody doing great. We have plenty of rice, plenty of meat, so the good meals, the fine meals should start happening soon. As soon as the actual good cook is capable of doing things. I think that is Firecracker, which is not doing so great still. Untreated flu, but Face Punch is right there. With the flu treatment, I wonder if it's contagious. Probably the plague is contagious, and if the plague is contagious, I don't see why the flu wouldn't be contagious. So hopefully it won't be passed on to everybody else, but it's the flu. It is a very common sickness. They just need to build some immunity, and we should get through it. Let's speed this up. Maneater has been just hauling all sorts of things. She's going to just eat a bunch of corn because that's just the way she rolls. Don't question it. Ah, jeez, the psychic drone. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over the entire region. On a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. This can end your colony. I don't think it will be bad here because we have pretty damn good moods, but something like that can end your colony so easily. Like if you're doing, just barely scraping by and that happens, it just starts getting all the women go insane. No, at no point have I had a male psychic drone. Are they trying to say that females are more psychologically vulnerable. I resent that, man. That is not right. Anyway, Rockhard is nearly dying. I would like her to consume this meal. I know I am interrupting your sleep, and you don't appreciate it, but I think it's more important to have that food in your belly. It's the whole freaking gut worms that I have no idea how this is going to clear out. I guess you just treat it. Oh, jeez, another raid. Randy Random being a complete jackass, but there tries people with clubs. This does not look like a huge threat. Very inconvenient to have it now, because my guys are still recovering from the last raid. They are going to take a little while to get here, but not too long. Okay, I should really start the drafting now. So, they're just fools with clubs. Let's not disrespect them, though. This is the guy that wanted to flee, and then he was a total asshole, right? We want to free him. We want to release this guy. Is he well... Hopefully he will last long enough. Major infection, whoops. Yeah, he was getting treated for that. He will develop the immunity, I believe. Let's focus on what needs to be happening here. She ate her meal, right? Yeah, that's good. Oof. We're gonna be fighting hungry. That is upsetting. Wow, that's... Do I have time to feed everybody? I'm going to try and feed everybody. Since they're idiots with clubs, they're not like high priority. Super threat. So we're going to try and feed everybody before the raid happens. How about you? You're doing okay. You have a club. Okay, let's get some people out there. Rock hard. I'm gonna get you over there. Man-eater, do I want you over there? Yeah. They're basically meat shields. Just making sure that they don't get to the shooters. And here they come. Oh, there are 4 of them. We just need to incapacitate 2 of them. None of them have a superior club. None of them have range attacks. Poor superior. We're going to be helping ourselves to those superior clubs, hopefully. Okay, that seems like a good spot to wait. Handyman is just going to be there, ready with his giant club. And Man-Eater, basically they are protecting Rock Hard right there. I am concerned about these meals not being consumed fast enough. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Oh shit. Hopefully we'll be able to club people fast enough for a self-pooping chef to get out there and face punch. They're both really good at what they do. Okay, Man-Eater is just going to play interference here. There you go. Clubbing llama. Hopefully face punch will charge at ostrich. Alright, that's down. I believe they can shoot over the shoulder without hitting anybody else. So we want to destroy ostrich, and that will take care of this raid. Oh jeez, face punch has been interrupted. Has been intercepted. There you go, now they should be fleeing. Thing is, I want you to be away from that. Go here. We do want to murder Coyote, because he has a superior club. There you go. And Comboa can go back and tell the tale of this horrible nightmare that just happened to them, and hopefully it will result in being like, holy crap, they're badass over there in the death hole. So nobody will come messing with me. That is the hope anyway. Anyway, we have some superior clubs that I have no reason not to equip them. He has a poor marble club. Here, equip that and equip that. Good. And now everybody go back to what you were doing. How is your health? It's all bruises and things, so they don't need medicine for this. He has major flu, and what is he doing? Watching the sunset. I thought he was like, I can't deal with this sickness. Nah. But no, he's fine. Alrighty, well, Handyman, you seem to be bleeding. That is bad. Relaxing socially? Maybe, maybe. This is just a suggestion, but I think it's a good suggestion. Maybe go and heal yourself. And then Rockhard is also going to heal herself. Man-Eater, though. I know you need to rest and everything. I'm going to have you go over there and treat these guys. There's no need for medicine, so she can just go there. There's an unknown bed? What? Let's see. Normal, normal, normal. So we should really reinstall that bed right here. There you go. We'll be able to have another person that is in the fantastic sheltered area. Okay, we want Man-Eater to treat all these people. And then she'll just go back to sleep. I assume? Okay. No, 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 you're drafted. Alright, so since it's not bleeding, just treat her with no medicine. Treat her with no medicine. You're not bleeding either. No medicine for anybody. Nobody gets medicine today. Man-Eater is going to do the thing. And Self-Pooping Chef should go back to bed rest pretty soon. Firecracker, how about everybody is fine. Minor flu, untreated flu, just the old gunshot. No, 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 no. You have a mission, you dumb cool. You dumb fool. I just got a wire cross in my head. That is what. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I feel like a spark going on inside my brain. And all sorts of strange random noises start coming out of my mouth. I think they call it a stroke, but I don't feel terribly concerned about it. Anyway, you can now all stop bed resting. You have been treated, so nobody gives a shit. And Self-Pooping Chest goes back. Firecracker goes for some fantastic rest. And really, she does not have that many needs, so we can just have her treat everybody. Okay, that's fine. Has minor flu. That's fine. I will have her treat Self-Pooping Chef. Surgeon is fully healed. That's fantastic. And there you go. Treat that. And then I'll let you go, Man-Eater. Oh. Rockhard has a poor mood thanks to the stupid drone, but she'll be fine after she gets a meal. Big concern about our meal situation. Severe illness. That's probably, yeah, our friend over here. He is not having a good time. Extreme infection untreated. Face punches are already going over there. We want to free this guy. We want to get rid of him. We probably should feed him, though. You know, having an assassin is cool and everything, but it's so damn worthless. Okay, now... Face punch, rock hard. I think that was the one that we just moved the bed for. And this poor bed is probably just going to get dismantled, or maybe just reinstall over in the prison area. You know, just to have a bed there. Just an extra bed is fine. And thanks to taking care of the problems, everybody should be okay. You need to be released. Or rather, you went away. What? Rock. Yeah, it's this stupid drone. And of course, she's in pain. She's just not having a good time right now, thanks to the stupid gut worms. Really hoping for that to clear out. I have no idea when it ends, other than maybe never. So, that'll be upsetting. Really need her to, you know, keep her head together. Because, you know, it's going to be a bad time. Oh, sir, corpse, that's right, we need to bury all this garbage. You're harvesting rice, you know what? We maybe, you know, bury these dead people that are making you feel a little miserable. That'll work out quite nice for me. Face punch. I guess I'll let you. Nah. You're going to... Oh, I have no empty graves. Ah, classic problem. Running out of graves. The story of my life, man. Miscellaneous. A grave. Going to get some more graves facing each other so they can all converse in the afterlife. There you go. More graves being built. Harvesting heal root, that is pretty damn high priority indeed. Alright, get rid of these corpses, please. Self-Pooping Chef is kind of pissing me off. You're doing okay. Why are you even on bed rest? Go do something useful, you dumbass. You're meditating? Are you kidding me? Go bury a person. There. Nobody cares about your deep thoughts. What do you think this is? What the hell do you think this is? This is not the Tibet. This is not any kind of psychological retreat for rich people. This is a horrible colony of horrible things happening all the time. Why is she in a terrible mood? Because she's extremely hungry. Please, this psychic drone is just so awful. It's just the worst. Maybe I'll just have her still do that. Instead of doing that, I have nothing for joy. Oh, man. I'm an idiot. I should have made a bunch of horseshoes playing a long time ago. I do have chess, though, so I might tell her to go play chess. Here, put a freaking horseshoe somewhere that is not under the rain. I'm just going to put it right there. Why the hell not? Still horseshoe is good quality stuff. And maybe making a common room will be quite nice. Maybe, like, this is a mess. I really would like to have a nice, better crafting area. Maybe we'll actually make this into the social area. I don't know. For now, though, it would be nice to have a billiards table. Billiards. That word is a horrible nightmare for me to pronounce, apparently. I would like to give her some joy. Rock hard instead of, unless you're extremely passionate about harvesting, which you're not going to get a mood boost from harvesting garbage. Yeah, she's going to build a horseshoe, and then she's going to play some horseshoes. It's very upsetting that she's in a terrible mood. The drone, man, it could really... Can you? No, that's a horrible environment. We don't want that. You can't really prioritize joy. What you can do, though, is... You know what, Rock Hard? We're going to preemptively make you never work. All your life is just going to be joyful, amazing experiences. And hopefully, the boost we're going to get out all the way up here, the boost from that, is going to counteract the stupid, awful shit that she has to deal with. Also, it would be nice to assign her the best bed that I have. Good bed, normal bed. I think good is as good as it gets. Not Firecracker is using that, but we're going to swap them. This will be for Rock Hard, and this will be for Firecracker. No, that is not what I meant to do. And this one for Rock Hard. There. And hopefully that will also give her some well-rested bonuses. Now she gets this kind of joy, so she gets joy-filled, but also, there you go. Now she is above the really poor mood threshold. And we'll just have to babysit her a little bit. Is there anybody idle that would like to haul a bunch of corpses? Everybody's resting. Okay, I guess we'll leave. Face Punch. You seem to be ready to bury your enemies. There you go. We have some fantastic new clubs thanks to their stupidity attacking my amazing colony. Good. Tons more rice, but they're not getting cooked. Let's see. Who are my cooks? They have it on high priority. Don't really know exactly why. They are prioritizing growing instead. Don't really get it. But I'm not going to make a fuss about it. I'm just going to let them do their thing, and eventually it'll work out. Okay, he's probably going to rest. No, he's going to harvest some heal root because that's just the way he rolls, I suppose. You know what? If you're going to harvest one heal root, you're going to at least haul everything to the freaking storage before you go back. You piece of garbage. Okay, Self-Pooping Chef is finally cooking some meals. That is good. We have so much rice. We have plenty of food because of the pemmican. And, you know, everybody, if it's really necessary, I'll just right-click and prioritize it. For now, though, it's not something that we need to carry too much about. This treatment, Rock Hard. God damn it, why are you so hungry? It's just so crazy. I know why. The freaking gut worms. But it is upsetting, man. It's just so upsetting to deal with this. Urgently hungry. She's just not doing great. Please, feed yourself. And then have somebody treat that awful, awful ailment. Wonder if it's just a permanent thing. That would be the worst. That would be so awful. To have her have to deal with gut worms for the rest of her life. How awful would that be? I would not want that kind of fate. In a million years, you're going to just treat Rock Hard. I would rather those gut worms were not a horrible nightmare for her. Okay, just pass some time, and ooh, I just saw... Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, oh, shit, it's 3 degrees below zero. And no, it is simply the fridge. Okay, crisis averted. I thought we were going to worry about heating it soon. But you know what? We really should worry about heating. Because winter is coming. And we should have heaters all along this area. Get a nice set of heat going on. My batteries are kind of low. But we did get through the night just now. Maybe I should get some more power going on. Because with the heaters going on, it's going to be quite the unpleasant experience for everybody. So the thing that I might want to do is put the heaters outside in this room. And then put vents all over the place. That might equalize it. The other way to do it is just put the heaters inside the rooms. And that should be fine. So we're going to put a heater right here, right there, and maybe one in every other room, and then put another one here, and then put vents. We're going to heat the storage room. I don't see why not. Basically, I want the entirety. Oh, that's right, because they are just raw walls. We actually need to destroy them. That sucks. Get those vents going on. Hopefully... Yeah, we're going to basically connect everything with vents. And it will be one... No, not that. Not that. We don't want the... We don't want the freaking fridge to be connected with anything. Connect everything with vents so that the temperature is all uniform. Should work out. Hopefully all the orders are nicely put together. And hopefully it will all happen before the next day. So that everybody doesn't get the debuff of having shared bedrooms and all that stuff. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Okay, Facepunch is building those heaters. I would like the things to be mined out. Nobody seems to be prioritizing that. But you know what? I'm going to be patient, a patient guy. Everybody's busy. So I'm not going to start bitching about things. As long as people are working, that is fine. Good enough. So let's simply wait a little bit. Probably the mining will get done pretty soon. Probably something that I do want is making absolutely certain heaters. I think the heaters should be maybe at 20 degrees. That sounds damn reasonable to me. Maybe not so. Maybe, you know, mine this garbage. Mining. Mining should be top priority for everybody. Everybody mines. Because I really don't want... There you go. I really don't want this to go on to the next day, and it's already hour 14. It's 2 in the afternoon, you fools! Stop! Oh, that's right, we did have Rockhard do nothing but joy, and I think she's okay now. So, is the freaking drone still going? Holy crap, man, it's awful. Rockhard is doing things. I don't know what she's doing, but she's eating some pemmican. That's amazing. Ah, jeez, there's still nothing mined. That upsets me. That fills me with anger. Finally, they are getting their shit done. There you go. There's a vent. I have no steel. That is quite the impediment. There's another vent. Second drone is ending at last. Alright, so since I have no steel, we're going to mine this out. There you go. All the meals are being cooked. And I'm just simply training this guy. And he should switch. Cooking 4. He's very passionate about it, though. He should switch the moment that he's capable of cooking something better. We do need you know, some... Wow, this environment is kind of garbage. I don't know if I should have put the horseshoes there, because while they're there, they're going to have the ugly environment debuff. That's alright, though. Alrighty. Get another vent here. They are getting built, so the steel is coming out of somewhere. It's all good, man. And we'll keep track of the temperature once we get to the cold season. Make sure that it's all nice and equalized. I am a little concerned about the power situation, so we might put another power conduit. There's redundancy, so this is not going to block anything. We're gonna need a lot more steel, so Solar flare. Well, there is the power going out. That is amazing. That is so great. I'm so happy about that. Rare thrombos. We are not going to engage this thrombo. I've done it in my own time, my own other colonies. No, it is not a thing that you want to do with a bunch of people with pistols. This takes a lot of work to deal with. I would rather not do it. Okay, everybody's fine, right? Feeling bad. He feels bad, man. But other than that, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh man, this is in the dark. Oh, of course, everything's in the dark because we don't have power thanks to the solar flare. Lars, you finally, I have not even kept track of you. He's starving. Oops. You know, maybe man-eater. You are well rested, so you're going to... She's not a warden? Who was our warden? Face punch? Work? Warden. Firecracker. Firecracker! How dare you? You're well rested, so you're going to feed Lars. You're going to just release Lars, fuck it. Just release this asshole. We don't give a crap about him. In fact, even if we wanted him, he has an 88% chance of always resisting, and that is coupled with my absolutely terrible wardens. It's basically dumb to try to keep him. Another thing that we could do is sell him as a slave, and that would be extremely entertaining for me, but I don't know, it probably makes you not all that popular with that particular faction, so we're just going to release him. It gives us a nice boost. Let's continue mining on that steel. Steel, it is good. It's a good deal. What are you doing? You better be cooking good. Why are you cooking simple meals? Firecracker, you are capable. What I want to do here. This is prioritized. Why are you not cooking the nice meals? We have all this meat right here, the Moomalop meat. Wonder why? Because, you know, the priority is cook the fine meals forever. That's like the first thing to do. If there is no fine meals, then move on to the simple meals. But he's doing freaking he's doing freaking simple meals for some reason. I don't know why. Because he is capable. He's capable of cooking. Oh no, only 5. We had a cook that was capable of doing the other stuff. Why not? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Then we have a cook that was on a 6. I'm kind of weirded out now. Because we cooked fine meals somehow. 11, 5. I'm looking at construction. I'm an idiot. Handyman. It was handyman, another chef. So why am I making Firecracker into our cook? I'm a freaking moron. I just picked the wrong one. That was the mistake that I made. Yeah, I'm a freaking idiot. Durr! We don't want Firecracker to cook ever. So go away. I mean, if it really is, there's nothing else to do. But now Handyman is doing the fine meals. There you go. That's good. Self-Pooping Chef is just making us a fantastic sculpture. Hopefully it will be the most beautiful thing ever conceived. We're getting at all this steel. Really, there's no need not to mine all the steel in the universe. We want it. We will use it eventually. Something I really need to prioritize is getting some more research done. Who is our researcher here? Handyman. That is why I deprioritized the cooking. So we're going to go back to that and just let Self-Pooping Chef continue cooking his fine meals. And hopefully eventually, in fact, he is going to just get everything lowered. Yeah, so he, after hauling and cleaning, he's just going to do some research. Because I really should prioritize that for the long-term survival of this colony. It is very easy to get lost in all the, you know, the menial, everyday stuff. And then you never harvest anything, and then you have a really, really bad time. Also, something else that I want to do. We're going to mine a passage through here to have that shortcut to the components there. Some more steel getting harvested, or I guess mined, and just continue building rooms because we still have these 2 beds out there. I believe it would be great to have everybody indoors. Gonna run out of space here. probably should consider going that ways now. Let's do a passage like that. Continue mining. Into the flesh of the mountain. And this would be a pretty damn good common room, I think. Maybe make a door here or something, and this is like the crafting area. Or I could move all the crafting down here and have this be the common room. They already eat there. That makes sense, right? Have the food production, the food, the fridge. Here's where they eat. Move all the research table, the sculptures. The butcher can still be there, and have like a billiards table here, table right here, or something good stuff. So that kind of good stuff, and not worry too much about my crafting area over there. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Where nightfall is coming, I think we're going to leave it right here. It's going to be 30 minutes. I do like to push it out to 40, but you know, it's going to be, this is it. It's going to be the whole day. I guess we can do one more day, and hopefully nothing awful will happen that will take forever to deal with, and they will push it to 50 minutes or something silly like that. I think we can basically stop all this. Nah, they can just continue doing their things. It's all good. Everybody's doing okay. Let's look at everybody's needs while they're sleeping. Man-Eater is quickly getting hungry. Rockhard, of course, is getting incredibly hungry because of the stupid gut worms. Is it a thing that's just going to be a horrible nightmare from now on? I don't know, man. But you really should eat. Everybody needs to eat. And now these two are sharing the room because I'm a moron. That is something that I should have made absolutely certain that was taken care of. Build that vent over there. And the gut worms are being a problem. Man-Eater. You're well rested enough. There. Treat this poor person. Wonder it joins. Really? Please don't be useless. You're okay, I guess. Oh, actually, yeah, it's okay. Oh, no, this is not the person I'm looking at. There you go. Carrie. Wow, she's terrible. Okay. At least she's capable of dumb shit, but she is impossible. She cannot fight, cannot craft, cannot research. What can you do? You can build things and you can handle animals. And sometimes you'll grow some things. I guess you're going to be our miner, I suppose, because there's nothing else we can do. You're basically going to be our dumb laborer. Let's get all this prioritized. Bed rest and flicking. A blacksmith, that is a little pretentious of you to call yourself that. But I'll take it, I suppose. You're, of course, going to handle everything. You might be like a super backup cook. I'm not even going to put that there. Hunting, construction. You're going to construct a few things. Repairing is good. You're also going to be a grower because you can't do much else. Plant cutting. You'll be our main plant cutter, I guess. And I suppose you'll get a 2 in artistry because you're going to have a lot of downtime. She comes with a shoddy club. Oh, I am so excited about that shoddy club. It's just like the best thing ever. I suppose that the first thing you're going to do is haul this corn to our pantry. Ah, jeez, what a horrible colonist. And now we did have that extra bed somewhere. Oh, it's in the prison area. So we kind of need a bedroom for this fool. I guess we can make this into oh, okay, we have this. I totally spaced out that we had this. I mean, this is still a bedroom, so it can totally happen. It's our very first bedroom ever. We're going to have some more food needs. So what kind of person are you? I didn't look at your actual traits. You're neurotic. Works faster, but also breaks faster. Steadfast. Oh, that's fantastic. That actually counteracts it. But then she's also depressive. Amazing. You're a freaking liability to this colony. I'm not excited to have you here. But we are equally opportunity colonists. We're equal opportunity colony here, so I suppose I'll let you stay. She has decided to wear pants. I endorse this decision. I think it's a pretty damn good decision. She's incapable of doing a damn thing. She's incapable of violence. So, not even going to equip her with anything. She's going to build a vent for me, disturbing the sleep of everybody, but that's fine, I suppose. Let's just let another day pass. get this mining done. Lots of steel here. I'm very happy to see that. I mean, it does slow down all the mining, of course, but it is nice to have all this steel going on. Hauling steel to stockpile, that's fine. Oh man, my stockpile is actually depleted, so we need to actually expand this. There you go. Get all this room. And in fact, I don't want to mine that far. But you know why? You guys know why I don't want to mine that far? Because sometimes the enemy comes with sappers and they can mine through your walls. So I might even build a reinforcement here. What was that? Oh shit, a flash storm. Hopefully nothing will catch fire. I'm going to structure. We're going to build some marble, not blocks. Yeah, from marble blocks. Some marble walls right there. Sometimes the enemy will come with sappers. And we will have a very, very bad time having people inside our storage room. So let's get our stockpile expanded. Great deal. Awesome. More room. I would like to haul everybody. Oh, already. That's being hauled. Fantastic. This needs to be hauled as well. Get that P out of here. And do some planning over here. We wanted that crafting area. That's going to be this area right here. So we're going to mine it out. This is basically going to be our crafting area. We want some more bedrooms being built. And I believe this is a fine spot for it. There you go. Everything is nicely walled off. Communication, all good. Rainy thunderstorm. As soon as it's raining, a flash storm with that rain can just wreck you so badly if it falls in the wrong spot. But for now, though, everything is fine. Our rice is almost depleted because Self-Pooping Chef has been heavily at work. Cooking 5 now, and he is halfway, 1/3 of the way to level 6 and the capability of cooking actual good meals instead of just garbage. So, looking forward to that. All this mining is happening. It's kind of cool that everybody is prioritizing that. You know, it gets done quickly. Something that should be done. So I'm cool with it. With this being done immediately. This needs to be hauled away. Get that out, please. And we will deconstruct. Really, you can't move it. Wonder why. I've always wondered why some things you can reinstall elsewhere, and some of the things you only can deconstruct it and just go suck eggs. There's no moving it. That is upsetting, but whatever. We're going to just get a simple research table or bench. It's just going to be here. I mean, does it really matter where it's at? But not really, right? There you go. And what else do we want over there? We're going to have a sculpture table because we cannot move it, and we'll simply deconstruct the one up there. Production. We don't have a tailoring thing because we have so many clothes. I was like, I'm not going to worry about it. But we're going to have... Really? We have no more blocks? We have tons of blocks. I guess it needs to be built out of steel. Huh. Okay, I'll do it. Needs to be made out of steel. Because I don't have wood. That's why I can't use wood. Because I still don't have wood because this stuff... 75% grown. One of these days we're going to have wood. Don't worry about it. That goes there. And now... the... not stone cutter. Sculptures. I guess build it out of steel. I mean, we will be deconstructing the ones up here. So it's not a big deal. Man, everybody's so busy. I just like watching everybody work so hard. It feels good. Feels damn good. Wonder if we'll find some more metals over here. This has been... is it assigned though? Jones. There you go. Jones! I think you have given yourself already a nickname. And that is... Carry Worthless. Jones, you are a weight, a dead weight on this colony. I hope that you prove me wrong. I mean, she can't build, so that's something, right? But that is not, it's not all that exciting. Let's see, what kind of builds does this have? Small sculpture with stone blocks. That is excellent. We're going to simply deconstruct that. Wish you could copy the builds. That's something that I would appreciate it. Just do 2 and clear everything. Only use stone blocks of any kind, right? Yeah, it's all good. Okay, those are getting built. Looking good. Lots of steel here. It's so great to find all this steel, by the way. Anyway, another day has been almost completed. Face Punch really needs to go rest. But other than that... By the way, did Rockhard ever get rid of her sickness? No, gut worms. It's just always gut worms. I think it's a thing that you're just going to have, and you're just going to suck it. That's it. Everybody's sleeping. We have yet another successful thing. We did get that raid, but it was just morons with clubs. Everything is thriving so far. That's right, I have no electricity here. Get some electricity. Not a power switch, just conduit. There you go. Get some more electricity going down there. I really would like to loop this for redundancy. It's fine. We got a bunch of steel and we got another solar generator. The batteries are nowhere near full, so we're doing okay so far. Not going to worry about power just now. The 7th of fall, so the cold season will be coming soon. And we're already basically prepared for it. Everything is at 20 degrees. Just being a stickler about that. It's kind of silly. And this is in complete darkness, so we're going to put some light. Another standing lamp. I guess it can be right there. So yeah, going pretty damn well. And we're going to also put a freaking flower pot. Furniture. Traders. Cool. Get a flower pot next to the research table. Of course, if we're going to need stools, we have all of these tools. Reinstall right there. I think these tools were pretty shit. No, they're not bad. Over there, and this one too? No, there's a new one in there, so we don't really need it. We'll just build a new one. Furniture. Stool. Make it a marble, please. And there you go. Nice. We're going to leave it right here. The traders are coming. We're going to do that next. They have all of these megatheriums. Interesting. Man, these trees are taking forever to grow. You would think trees grow faster, right? The trees in my area, they always just grow 20 feet every freaking summer. It's weird. Alaska trees, man, they grow so fast. They're also kind of garbage, too. They're just so weak and pathetic. They're the most rachitic and sad trees you'll ever find, because it's mostly all swampland out there. Anyway, this has been another session of the Death Hole, and I am a bit worried. I'm a bit worried about the future of this, not because of how it's going, but because there's the new, alpha out, and this version of Rimworld might become obsolete. I don't know what's the policy on how long do we keep the old versions. But so far, everything's going great. Death Hole, safe right there. And we're going to leave it right here. Hope that you're enjoying so far. I'm loving this colony. It's my most successful colony by far. So it is exciting to see where it goes. I've never had a colony that really went the long haul, except the one that I showed you guys in the very beginning, the previous, like the introductory, I think that's the way to say that, introductory video for this series. But anyway, I'm super fond of Death Hole, and I look forward to spending many more days in Death Hole. That will happen later. Until then, welcome every new worthless colonist with open arms.